Hello, dear students. How are you? I hope that you are fine. Uh, you have to stay home again for another month. It's bad. We do miss each others. We miss school, but it's okay. We hope that this virus will disappear as soon as possible. Okay? So today's lesson is going to be about writing a report that you have on page 128. First, what is a report? A report is to give a spoken or a written account of something that one has observed, heard, done, or investigated. Meaning, you observed something, you do a report. You heard something, you do a report. You did or you investigated something, you may do a report. Okay? Now, on page 128, this is the format that you are having report. But here, this one, I find it somehow empty. That's why I have chosen to take the lesson from Ticket to English. It is the same lesson. However, this one is more detailed. So here we have report on dropping out of school or out from school. Normally, when we want to write a report, we must have a set of information. For example, here we have study the following table about a seminar on students dropping out of school in rural areas. Then answer the questions below. So here we have a table. Okay? In the table we have a set of information. Information about the organizer. So there is a seminar. We have organizers who are local education authorities. The topic is dropping out in the countryside schools, causes and solutions. The date is November 20th. The place is Town Hall Conference Room. Participants are educators, parents, associations, political officials. Attendance 200 people approximately. Activities were the mini lectures, the workshops. Some causes of the phenomenon, main ideas here. We have poverty, school situation far from house, children needed in farm work and household chores. Recommendations: encourage dropout students to return to school, support poor families to be able to send their children to school, sensitize parents and children about the importance of schooling. And we have the evaluation. So the information that we have are who did it, who, what the topic, when the date, where the place, who the participants, the attendance, the activities, the main ideas, and the evaluation. In the evaluation here we have seminar was fruitful, successful. The question is, what was the seminar about? So it is about students who drop out of school. Who are the dropout students? Of course, there are students who leave school very early. When did the meeting take place? So when it is November 20th. Next we have who were involved in the seminar, meaning who are the people. We have the people here are the people are educators, parents, associations, political and officials. And what were the main recommendations of the seminar? The recommendations we talk about here, recommendation: encourage dropout. Okay, so here we have the information. Now we have finished the information, or we did study what happened. Now we are going to write our report, which is the next exercise. So you have complete the sample report with information about the seminar. So number one, you have the title. Which title are you going to choose for this seminar? For example, we can choose students who drop out of school, or seminar about dropouts. Seminar about dropouts. Next, we have the first paragraph. The town hall conference room was the destination of hundreds of people last when? Here we are talking about the time. So last date, last November 20th. Next, the occasion was a seminar organized by, so who organized? It is, we look for organizers. Where are the organizers? Here, by local education authorities. So here is going to be the title, Seminar about Dropouts. The town hall conference room was the destination of hundreds of people last November 20th. The occasion was a seminar organized by local authority or education local authority. The seminar revolved around an urgent topic. What is the topic? Let's go back. The topic is dropping out in countryside, causes and solutions. So we fill in the information, the missing information with the sentence. Participants including, who are the participants? So here you have three gaps, 1, 2, and 3. So the participants are educators, parents associations, and political officials. Okay. Attended the meeting. The audience reached an estimated figure of how many? Here we are talking about how many. So how many are? 200 people approximately. So we go back. So the audience reached the estimated figure of 200 participants. Okay, so this is the first paragraph, and the first paragraph is about when, where, who, where, the number of participants. Now the second paragraph, the activities included. What are the activities included? Okay, there are some causes of the phenomenon and recommendation. So it was about, here we can say the activities included discussed the causes and some recommendation about dropouts. The participants agreed that there were 3 main causes of dropping out of school in the rural area. Here you have, the first one is something, second cause is something, and the third, you have something else. We go back to the table. Don't worry, I'm going to send you pictures, separated pictures of the documents, guys. So here the main ideas, the causes are, number 1, first is going to be poverty. Number 2 is going to be school situated far from the house. Situation 3, or cause number 3, children needed in farm work and household chores. Next, the participants concluded the seminar with urgent recommendations. They suggested that the ministry should. So here you have 1, 2, and 3. Again, we go to the table and we are going to find 3 recommendations. So should encourage dropout students to return to school, support poor families to be able to send their children to school, sensitize parents and children about the importance of schooling. Okay, next. All those who attended the seminar agreed that it was. So here, this is the last paragraph. This is the conclusion. How was the seminar? It was fruitful and successful. What about the participants? Some satisfied